Hello everyone, thanks so much for watching this Arkansas River fly fishing video report presented by Taylor Edrington at Gorge Anglers, 25th anniversary fly shop and the only Orvis endorsed outfitter on the Arkansas River. Thanks so much for viewing. We've got a lot of exciting things going on the Arkansas. The last couple weeks we've definitely seen some serious rains. Monsoon season came early and it looks like it's about wrapped up, which is a good thing. Looks like September is going to be a little bit drier as compared to last year. So tractor fishing in August and September should be phenomenal. Flows hanging right around 1,000 CFS. We're still seeing some good native inflows into our upstream tributaries and tailwaters, especially Upper Lake Creek. Some good clear water still coming into Twin Lakes, and thus the native release is matched, coming out of Twin Lakes still at around 400 CFS. The upper end of the river still native at about 700 or a little bit less. So we expect those flows to decrease, a little bit over time, but we want it to maintain around 1,000 CFS. I mean, it's really fished extremely well through the month of July, through our PMD season, Yellow Sallies. I mean, we've had just some phenomenal dry fly fishing and streamer fishing and dry dropper fishing for the last really month and a half. We've been very lucky to have now 53-year average flows back on this river. You can see just a huge difference between that and our drought years where the river gets hot, when it's low, and just not the case now with these afternoon rain showers, as well as really solid native flows upstream. River staying cool, fish are staying really happy, and hatches couldn't be any better. So we're really happy about that. But it does look like those incremental clarity bubbles that have been coming through for the last couple weeks, making it a little more strained to get upstream or downstream of clarity issues. I think that's basically resolved, as of a couple days ago. So clarity today, and today being August the 6th, Wednesday, clarity today looks great in the middle Bighorn Sheep Canyon, 2 feet plus, more on the edges, and clarity improving obviously throughout the day today, with 0% chance of rain in the next couple days and really minimal chances of rain here in the long-term forecast from here on out. Looks like the drying trend is on its way. So long story short, really set aside some days to get on the arc here in the near future. As flows should maintain about 1,000 and dry fly fishing should continue on. Still seeing a ton of hatches out there. We've really seen a bump in caddis hatches. The Arkansas has over 40 different types of caddis. We see a lot of caddis activity in the summertime, but we hadn't seen a ton during the PMD and Yellow Sally season in July. But last week or so, we've seen a lot more caddis on the water, a lot more egg layers in the evenings, a lot more hoppers, just a ton of hoppers out there. So if you're a hopper fisherman or fisherwoman, definitely time to get here. Seeing some other things like flying ants, beetle, stuff like that, other terrestrials that are fishing well, but we are kind of into that red season on the Arkansas. We do refer obviously to the Arkansas in the summer months as a stoplight river, green in the spring, moving into yellow PMDs, yellow sallies, etc., then moving into red. Red quills, ginger quills, drakes are out there as well, so kind of in the olive coloration there, but definitely a lot of red quill activity out there now, seeing a lot of those big mayflies hovering over the surface, so definitely have plenty of red quills in your fly box. We are still, doing dry dropper mostly with red attractor dries, gold attractor dries, still on the chubby train. Chubby Chernobyls are just awesome right now. Turk's tarantulas. Let's take a look at a few of those. Amy's ant, red Amy's ant, is just one of our breadwinners on this river. Just a phenomenal fly. That's going to really fish well through the month of September and into October. The fall season on this river is just gangbusters, and that red will fish well from here on out. Red Turk's tarantula, really hard to beat the red Turks as well. It's a really buoyant fly, holds up a lot of weight, really nice fly. Again, back to the chubby Chernobyl, it's just awesome. The red body, black foam, big poly wing. We carry that in multiple sizes. So that's a really good one. Then the gold chubby has been a breadwinner for us in multiple sizes. That tan underbody, the gold wing. For a little bit more highlight scenarios, this fly has been awesome. Again, very buoyant, holds up a lot of weight. So we're running a variety of droppers off that. Obviously nymphing a little bit. If you're going to go dry dropper, we like 20 plus inches of 5x fluorocarbon, sometimes 6x fluorocarbon depending on the fly you're dropping, but 5x seems to do the job for the most part. While we're in the dry fly scenario, dry dropper scenario, let's look at some standard single dries, or if you like to fish double dries, you can fish one of these smaller hatch matchers underneath those bigger dries if you like. That's a really good route to go. We've been doing really well with the darker CDC caddis, like the AC caddis. The AC caddis is just awesome out there. There are quite a few tricos kicking around on the Arkansas. So your chubby trico, I know that's real small in a size 20, 22, is going to be a great route to go. Like I said, red quills, so the profile spinner is awesome in the red quill category. Also, you have to have these in your box right now. The rusty quill spinner, Larry Kingery's rendition, is just phenomenal. This one I'm holding up, just a breadwinner on this river. Still a lot of PMDs kicking around as well, and starting to see even a few betas hatching, BWOs, but still plenty of PMDs out there. So the Sprout PMD and your CDC Ginger Quill is good as well out there. During the peak sunlight hours, from 11 to 2, we are nymphing a little bit during those hours. If you're going to nymph, definitely throw, a rubber leg stone on, or we've done really well with a little bit smaller 20-incher. That 20-incher's just a phenomenal fly. And that's Larry Kingery's custom pattern that we carry here. It's just really hard to beat. As far as dropper flies, whether you're dropping them off dry dropper scenario, 24-inch drop there, or under a stone fly nymphing deep, definitely in the red quill category. Your red copper johns are really starting to produce, and again, those are going to produce really well through the month of October. Red copper john's just going to be a breadwinner for you. Another just phenomenal fly that I love is the red 2-bit hooker, in that kind of dark red rust color, in a variety of sizes. Definitely want to pick up some 16s, 18s, and 20s on those. Fish are eating a variety of trico nymphs as well, so you want that kind of dark slate to black color. We've been doing really well on the little standard Jujube, Juju Betas rather, not Jujube, in that standard color. PMD nymphs are still producing out there, so your poxy back PMDs, your bars PMDs, but this poxy back, Mike Mercer's poxy back PMD is awesome. Again, everything in tungsten pretty much. We like it to get down fast here. Psycho Princes, awesome, just a tractor nymph, just general breadwinner. And then the CZ Target section check caddis larva is awesome as well. That's just a phenomenal fly in that $24.99 SPBL hook. Streamers are phenomenal right now, and I'm going natural and black. Pretty much that's all you need to do. Throw either a natural slump buster tungsten cone, black bowface, again another John Barr pattern, awesome breadwinner, and then the tungsten crystal flash, our custom woolly booger here at the Ark and on the Ark at Royal Gorge Anglers. That tungsten flash booger is awesome. You can throw that underneath a big attractor streamer if you'd like, but you know, streamer fishing is just awesome right now. Use a little fast sink or mid fast sink poly leader, straight 2x fluorocarbon or 1x fluorocarbon, and just cover water. We've seen a lot of nice fish caught in the 22 inch range on the Ark lately with streamers. So the upper Ark is just fishing lights out, and like I said, clarity should not be an issue from here on out. Looks like we're definitely kind of moving out of the monsoon season. August, September, October are just going to be lights out. We're going to maintain, you know, good 500-600 CFS flow through the month of October, maybe into November. It's just going to be awesome. I don't think we've seen this in 20 years. I mean, it's definitely time for you to get on the Arkansas if you haven't experienced it this summer. Get out your dry fly box, dry droppers, streamers, I mean, whatever you want to fish, and get out there and catch a bunch of nice fish. We've also seen just a phenomenal growth in fish size. I mean, average fish being 14, 15 inches now. Even, you know, fish into the 20s on a regular basis. That's just awesome. I mean, the biologists on this river have done such a tremendous job, and our flow management program on this river obviously attributes as well, and the river is just so healthy right now. So many hatches, so many bugs, you know, and even with our extremely high fish numbers on this river, you know, the highest fish density of any river in the state, we're still seeing some just awesome sizes out there. So a lot of fun. Come join us. If you have any questions, send us an email, info@royalgorgeanglers.com, or call us toll free, 888-994-6743. We look forward to seeing you. We do have some availability in the fall still. If you haven't taken a guide trip with Royal Gorge Anglers, definitely missing out. Great way to learn this river, learn techniques. You know, we'd love to see you. Quick note, Pueblo tailwater is still, I mean, it's had a rough summer. High flows down there make it almost impossible to fish that really small, you know, it's just a smaller stream bed down there, and that makes it tough. They've also had a lot of clarity issues down there with, you know, siltation, heavy siltation in the reservoir, and clarity's been 18 inches max at the best this summer. Hopefully that's going to turn a corner here in the next couple weeks. We expect it to, but for now the upper Ark is on fire, and we look forward to seeing you up here. Fly shop hours 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 7:30 a.m. through 1 p.m. on Sunday. Get here early. You know, it is summertime. River's fishing great. People are here, but you know, get here early. The great fishing's in the morning. So we'll see you in the parking lot at 7:30. Take care. Thanks so much for viewing. Again, this is Taylor at Royal Gorge Anglers, your 25th anniversary fly shop on the Arkansas River. Take care.